Welcome everybody to another exciting episode, another edition of A Week in Geekdom. I am your host, Giovanni Menendez, and we've got another haul video for the month of July. It's been an interesting month, tons of books, great figures, and a bunch of cool stuff that I want to show you guys. So let's do this. Alright, I decided to not change the point of view thing, and instead you're just going to stare at this ugly face for the rest of the video. So I'm gonna start with trade paperbacks, and really in no particular order, because there's a huge stack of books right there. I just want to highlight them real quickly for you guys. Some stuff I did already have in singles, which I upgraded to trades. Maybe I should have gotten the deluxe editions for some of them, but you know what? I like trade paperbacks. Sue me. Some of these books came out in June, by the way, which unfortunately did not arrive by the time I did the June haul video from last month. So apologies on that. But right now I don't know which ones they were. But first DC trade, Batman and Robin Eternal Volume 2. Love the Eternal series, the original, and then with Volume 1, Batman and Robin Eternal, I mean. Great book, fun stories. I can't wait to read this because it looks awesome. Sold all my Batman Snyder comics, and I'm getting them slowly but surely in trade form. Here is Volume 3, Death of the Family. Rather controversial amongst Batman / Joker fanatics. So Marvel. Let's go with Marvel. Scarlet Witch Volume 1. Really thin paperback. I think it only has like 5 issues, but I love Scarlet Witch. She's one of my favorite mutants, and can't wait to read this. Love magic, love Scarlet Witch, like I said, and it looks awesome. Next up, a highly acclaimed run. I have not read this at all. I don't know about it, but I've heard so many great things about it. Near universal critical acclaim, so I had to get it. It is, of course, the first trade for the new Vision series, which I think concludes next month or something, or September. I don't know. I'm not paying attention, but it concludes with 12 issues. This one collects the first 6, so it should be another trade, and that's it. Maybe we'll get an oversized hardcover one day, but I'm okay with the trades. They look great, and looking forward to it. Another highly acclaimed Marvel book. Of course, I'm talking about the Ultimates. I miss the old Ultimate Universe Ultimates, but this is the 616 Ultimates. Of course, we no longer have the Ultimate imprint, but yeah, really interesting team, and of course, Kenneth Rocaford, one of my favorite artists. Just stellar work on these characters. They just look fantastic, and I love that cover image. Moving on to Valiant, actually 2 Valiant books, but Trade was the death-defying Dr. Mirage. I got this for cheap. I think it was like $5 or $6 online. It looks awesome. I love the premise, and yeah, that cover, it just looks hauntingly beautiful in my opinion. Really like it. Death was just the beginning. Gotta check that out. Let's go with Image. I got a bunch of cool Image stuff. I love Birthright. I love the first volume. And I completely forgot about the series. Then I figured, like, hey, whatever happened to Birthright? There's like 2 other trades I haven't read. So yeah, there's Volume 2. Am I holding? Yeah, this is Volume 2, Call to Adventure, and Volume 3, Allies and Enemies. Yeah, this is a great, fun, awesome series, and the art really impressed me. I love the art in these books. So these collect from issue 6 all the way through 15 from Birthright, from Image. So yeah, highly recommended. I will do a review on them because they're cool. And finally, I was talking about deluxe hardcovers. Of course, I was talking about Saga. You guys know about it. I had all the singles up to the most recent one as of a month ago. So I sold everything, and I've been getting the trades because, one, they're cheaper, and I can't wait for the second deluxe edition hardcover thing because, yeah, I'm impatient. So I got, previously you saw Volume 1, Volume 2, so there we go. Volume 3 of Saga, Volume 4, Volume 5, and the most recent one, Volume 6, which came out a few weeks ago. What else we got? Oh, we got more trades. I forgot about these. From Marvel, another critically acclaimed book that I had not read at all. I am not a fan of the character, but it has so much hype that I said, you know what, I'll read it. And I know what you're going to say. Why haven't you been reading any of this? Moon Knight from Warren Ellis. I'm not a fan of the character, but I love the team. I'm a fan of Ellis, and yeah, I've been meaning to check it out. And so far, I've skimmed through it, and it looks fantastic. Oldie but a goodie, of course, I got the recently released Aquaman to Serve and Protect. This is from the previous run before the New 52 happened. And this corresponds to the Sub Diego trade volume that came out a few months ago. Or was it last year? I don't know. It was a few months ago, whatever. But yeah, this is volume 2 of that run. And it's actually it should be volume 3. You know, we don't get a lot of Aquaman love trade-wise. I think there's like the old black and white books. There's the Peter David stuff only has like one trade. And then this run only has the first volume, Waterbearer. Then it jumps through, then they released sort of Atlantis. And then, which was near the end of the run. And then they came back and published the Sub Diego stuff, which is great, in trade paperback form. So volume 1, and this is volume 2 of that storyline. And we got another Image book I forgot to talk about. It is Monstrous, the first volume. Great story. I think everybody should check this out. It's not that expensive, only $10, and I got it. I think it was like $7 off in stock trades. I don't remember right now. Let's move on to the hardcover, shall we? One of the more epic books of all time. Something that was recommended to me eons ago, but I didn't really pay attention to it because I was not, at that time, I was not that into reading old comic books, like old stuff. And I know it's not like that old, but it's old. But it looks fantastic. I will read it, I will talk about it, review it, and all that jazz. And of course, I am talking about Jodorowsky's and Moebius's epic, and I do mean epic, Incal, the Incal, whatever, however you want to say it. You know what? I want to say it Incal in Spanish, and that's how I will do it. So yeah, this is my very first humanoids book in any shape or form. So yeah, add this one to my ongoing collection of weird shit. But yeah, this is like a masterpiece that I think everybody should read. I've already started, and it's pretty interesting. I will do a review on it soon, hopefully. I did get book 5 of the deluxe editions of Dark Knight 3, The Master Race. I'm starting to collect more Remender Marvel stuff because I really like his Image work and all that stuff. So I do have Uncanny Avengers. I've read some of Uncanny X-Force and so forth. So I picked up Avengers and X-Men Axis, the hardcover edition, which in my opinion is horribly overpriced. This is $50. So yeah, thank God I paid 20 something for it, 28, 29, because man, 9 issues and it's so thin. I think it could have been a little bit less. Yeah. So yeah, the Axis. I recently did a review for this, and you can check it out over here, which I highly recommend you do so. I talked a little bit about what inspired me and what made me realize this was such an amazing book. It's a very short review because this is more autobiographical, but yes, I am talking about Dark Knight, a true Batman story. Please watch that video. If it would mean the world to me, and I would like to hear your thoughts on it as well. I talked more about how it made me reflect on things and life and all that stuff, and I think everybody should give it a read. It's one of my favorite reads of 2016. I think it's one of the best reads of the year, possibly contender for best book of the year. It's that great, and I really recommend it. It's something I think everybody should buy and like. It wouldn't be a haul video without some Spider-Man, which if you watch my videos, you know I love Spider-Man. So I did get, finally, Amazing Spider-Man Oversized Hardcover Volume 2. This basically finishes up the run from Dan Slott with the whole Spider-Verse and all that stuff before his reboot, before his renumbering of Spider-Man with post-Secret Wars and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm looking forward to reading Spider-Verse again because I thought it was awesome. But you know the one thing that bothers me about this? It's the spine. Look at it. Look at that shit. Look at that. And like here as well. Finally, more Valiant. I recently got X-O Manowar Deluxe Edition Volume 3. This collects issues 23 to 29 alongside Armor Hunters 1 through 4. So if you do have the Armor Hunters Deluxe Edition, I don't think you need this because it's pretty much the same. But I didn't have Armor Hunters. I'm fairly new to Valiant, so I decided to pick this book instead. Now, I renamed this comic book haul video because maybe just saying like comic book haul / Blu-ray would be a little bit too confusing for people to find on YouTube or something. So yeah, if you watch my videos, if you're new watching this, at the end I highlight everything I got in the month. I've already done unboxings for every figure that I got this month, except for 3 specific ones that I'll show you in a little bit. But I did the Loot Crate unboxing, and I did get some Funko Pops. So basically what I'm trying to say is that I have a new show called What's in the Box, where I unbox things for you guys, and that's always fun. Unfortunately, I did get some Marvel Legends, and 2 of them were loose, 1 of them was in the box, but I completely forgot I was gonna record the unboxing, and I already threw the box away, because yes, I opened my figures. So I'm just gonna highlight it here. It's not part of the unboxing, I guess. But first, before we show you the figures, let's do a quick rundown of Blu-rays that I got, because I also like to highlight Blu-rays and DVDs. Anime-wise, nothing big except Naruto Shippuden set 27. The episodes covered here are 336 to 348, which I think the anime is close to ending. I've already read the manga and everything that happened, so I'm really looking forward to once the anime ends, then I'll do like a super mega marathon, because I have not watched any of these DVDs since like set 9, 18, 19, something like that. So I'm really looking forward to rewatching everything again, Naruto wise. Blu-rays, I got 3 Blu-rays that I wanted to show you guys. The first one is The Girl Who Leapt Through Time. This is the reprint. It was long out of stock, and I've been wanting to grab this for a long ass time, but I just forgot about it. And then I realized, hey, Funimation's putting this out again for everybody, so I picked it up. And of course, with where is it? The Boy and the Beast. I have not yet watched this. I've been meaning to watch it and review it and talk a little bit about it, because I think it looks awesome. And the final Blu-ray, only yesterday on Blu-ray. Love this slipcover, and this movie's just amazing, and everybody should watch it. It's really that great. Look into it, you'll like it. So yeah guys, that's my haul video for the month of July, but before I leave, I want to tell you guys to like and subscribe to our video down below, and as always, you can follow me on your favorite social media platform, from Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Tumblr, and Periscope. Just type a Week in Geekdom, and I'm there for you guys. Alright, I gotta show you my figures, and write down below what you want me to highlight in future videos. If you want me to review something that you saw that you think it's cool, I'll gladly do so. So please let me know down below. It will mean the world to me. Pop wise, let's go with pops. Here we have the first pop. This is Spider-Gwen unmasked version. I got this not too long ago. I completed my Overwatch Funko set. Farah, I'm so happy I have her and don't have to spend like 50 bucks for her. And I got Winston, which was not in the previous video. And Marvel Legends wise, let's do the Marvel Legends. There is, I don't know if you can see it that well, Doctor Strange, Iron Man, the Marvel Now suit, and Walgreens exclusive Namor. I don't know if you are picking up on what's supposed to happen over here, but if you do, write down below, because it's going to be awesome when it happens. Here we have the Joker Target exclusive next to my roller derby Harley Quinn, which I love, and I prefer this one instead of the movie version. Not to diss on the movie version, because I like it as well. I just prefer these two instead of just the two from the movie. I don't know, I'm not making any sense. So yeah, and the Universal Monster Wave, I don't think I showed it off properly, but I did get The Mummy and Bride of Frankenstein. I'm still trying to get Frankenstein. He's a little hard to find. Alright guys, I gotta go. I got a ton of stuff to read, watch, play, and do. So I'll catch you guys on the next installment. Thank you for tuning in to another installment. You can keep the conversation going through your favorite social media platform. You can like and subscribe to our YouTube page, follow us on Twitter, like our fan page on Facebook, and favorite our pics on Instagram. You can also write to us for feedback, suggestions, and such via aweekingeekdom@gmail.com. Until next time. Wait, now I have to organize everything again. First world problems.